What is up, guys? This is Stardust here, and we're gonna be doing a guide for Tyrande. Is it Tyrande or whatever? Anyways, let's just quickly go through here. Get cancel everybody. Excellent. So let's go through her abilities. Okay. So usually I prefer playing her with another support. So basically it's quite she's quite damage dealer. Well, she's like midway damage dealer, I would say. So she does quite a bit of damage. She has very good potential, very good abilities. Let's go through her abilities, okay? UQ. It heals and it does an instant heal to an ally. If cast an ally also heals so heal yourself for if cast on an ally also heals them for more. So basically self healing is a lot less, so you have to be backliner, which is obviously quite logic, so you don't have to make sure you don't get caught. And basically if you heal an ally, it heals them for a lot more. Your W are now. So this one has it doesn't have a range. So basically what it does is it reveals the area, and if it hits something, you see how it revealed the area? Now it's gone back. It's on a minimap there. So what it does is basically it reveals an area. I'll show you now, and also if it hits the target, only an enemy hero. You see how it reveals the area? You see on the map over here, the minimap? How it reveals the area for a certain time. So it's quite nice to know where the enemies are, and if you hit them, of course, and if they have low HP, it does crazy damage. Okay. UE, it stuns. So basically what it does is after 0.75 seconds deals quite damage and stuns the enemy for 0.75 seconds. So look, boom. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Very nice. Okay. Your ultimate, you have two ultimates, level 10. You've got the Shadow Walk, which basically steals all ally heroes and heals them for quite a large amount over 8 seconds. The Conservation Shadow Walker, they get revealed. They receive a burst of 200, and they get obviously an instant heal as well. So I don't like it, because what happens if you're in a team fight, if you do it, they become invisible, but obviously they know where you are, so once you get hit, you unreveal yourself. So it's quite a useless ultimate, in my opinion, and because the damage is damage over time, so you can't. So no, definitely go with a Starfall. What it does is in a circle, in a like a large circle of area. You can see on how my mouse goes. You basically for 8 seconds, which is quite large, deals 208 damage per second and slows the enemy by 20% in the area. So it's quite nice, and the circle is really good. Now let's go through my talents. Okay, level 1, what we do is we go with seasonal. So your passive. So what your passive reveals a target enemy and lowers their armor by 25 for 4 seconds. Increases all damage taken by 25%. Cannot be used on structures. So basically that's your passive. Obviously your passive is, for example, you sort of, you have to click on the target. Do you see what I mean? So once you click on the target, it's quite nice. So for 4 seconds obviously get increased damage. Okay? It's really nice. That's your passive. So you have to click on it, on the target, to do that. Okay, so basically your passive, you sort of click on them once they attack, and you do more damage. Okay, let's go through your talent build. You first of all we go with the quest, with the season mark. So basically every minion killed gains 0.2 attack damage, and take down a hero killed 0.5 attack damage. Upon receiving 40, so pretty much you'll be collecting all you becomes an active. You get an active, so which increases your attack speed by 40% for 3 seconds, which is quite nice. Okay, level 4, you want your owl to be able to hit multiple targets. Okay, So you want to do that one because that secures a lot of kills. Level 7, we want to get the lunar. What that basic attack reduces the cooldown by 0.6 seconds. So it's quite nice because you've got 8 seconds, you've got 18 seconds cooldown, and you've got 12 seconds. So that's really nice to be able to stun more. Obviously, level 10, we go with the Starfall. Now, level 13, I would go with the with the guy attack speed when using your Hunter's Mask. So basically, you get additional attack speed because you're gonna be all about the attack speed. You see? So for the 4 seconds, you gain a bit more attack speed. Okay, so what you can do is now level 16, very important for all your team, because you're usually going to be 2 support when you play her. You wouldn't just pick her as only support. You want to get the aurora, the aura, okay, the true shot aura. So you passively gain 15% attack damage to nearby ally heroes. So you increase the attack damage, and then level 20 is really up to you how you want to do it. For example, you know how your team fights are going. Do you need more range? You get the increased attack speed. Okay, so you get increased attack speed and range by just a little bit. Okay, so alternatively, you can increase the damage by your ultimate, which is 30%. Alternatively, you can shield your ally. So it really depends now what was the lack. What did you need? A bit more survivability, or did you need more damage, or did you need a bit more range because you just get instantly stunned, and that's it. So it really depends how your game goes. Let's go with my ultimate. Okay, so let's complete the quests. So we've completed the quest. We've got, oh well, the thing is that what happens if you get a lot of you get a lot of attack damage. So you see, your attack is like 1000. So that's the thing. Obviously it doesn't get to there, but look, your attack could get a lot. That's the good part of the quest, because your quest doesn't end, you see, with level 1. It just gets increased until, do you see what I mean? So it's quite, you can pretty much kill a boss if you just play with it. Oh no, he healed. Why would you heal? Well, you can heal him easily anyway. You see? So, sorry, completing the quest, that's crazy, because you get like 1000, you can get up to 1000 attack damage. But do you see where I'm coming from? It's like, your level 1 is really good ability. It's amazing because it doesn't stop growing your attack, you see. So you can grow your attack. If it's a long game, you become stronger and stronger, which is the really good part of it. I hope they can increase it a bit more so you can look. That's like 10k damage, 15k damage in like what, 4 seconds. That's crazy. It's like nobody can survive that. Sorry. So, but yeah, that's what I say. The level 1 talent, it's amazing. Always make sure you go for that one, because if you go roam around and get all the experience from the older, because you don't even have to hit the enemy as long as they die near you. That's all right, you know. And then you get a lot. By the end of usually around level 20, you have around, if you've played good and you survived, you didn't really die, because you get about 60 or 70 attack damage, bonus attack damage, if you've played really good. I'm talking about roaming, etc. So late game is like for them impossible to win. No matter what they do, it's impossible for them to win. So that's what I'm saying. You do some crazy damage, and that's my best build for her. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my guide. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the ultimate. So here's the ultimate. You see the circle, so we put it over here, and you see it keeps on hitting. Whenever enemies are inside it, it keeps on hitting them. Okay. Which is really nice, and it lasts for 8 seconds, which is quite a bit. So the amount of damage you can do, it's crazy. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my guide. She is a great support. I absolutely love playing her, but the only problem is her healing is not enough, and you need to roam it out. So big maps, in a 2-lane map, I wouldn't recommend her, because of your level 1 talent, so you don't really get a lot of minions, you don't roam around. If you Dragon Share, for example, she is really, really good. You roam constantly, you get the minion wave, so at least from 2 lanes constantly, so you get a lot of attack damage. And then every time you get a kill, of course, you get 0.5 attack damage. So imagine for 20 kills, that's already plus 10. For 20 kills, that's already plus 10 on your attack, basic attack damage. So you increase your attack speed, so it's amazing the amount of damage you can do. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my guide, guys, and that's pretty much how you would play her. You obviously backline support, you don't die, you just make sure you farm a bit. She's a late game champion. Early game is no, she's no good at all. With attack speed, with the 2 attack speed of from your passive and from your active, well, from your passive ability and from your active, you also get you would get your heal like 2 times a lot faster. So instantly heal for about 1000, which is really, really good. And you have it very fast. You get obviously the stun. Make sure you train how to land your stun, because your stun has a really good range, but you need to train a bit how to land it. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos, and please do hit that subscribe button, because that's what obviously that's what makes me being here and making those videos for you guys. Okay, see you later and stay tuned.